crew. This your boy Doc Holiday with another HBCU Overdrive, and I am geeked. I am excited. I am pumped. I am on one for today's show. So I have some upcoming announcements, and it's always pertaining to the growth of the channel. So the first announcement I have is I'm looking for people that I want to interview to help expand my channel. Basically, I'm looking for athletes, I'm looking for athletic directors, I'm looking for coaches, I'm looking for anybody from the HBCU community that wants to be on the show to be interviewed. It's going to be professional. It's not going to be no Stephen A. Smith type thing. It's going to be classy, a little bit ratchet, clatchet, you know what I mean. But I'm looking for people that I can interview, and if you have anybody that is available for interviews at this point, just let me know. Hit me up on my email, holiday1925. It is HOLLIDAY1925@gmail.com. I will get back with you and let you know what can we do to make sure that this, that gets off the ground. I also have another feature for my show that I'm going to start this Friday on the 17th. It is called Friday's Flowers, and basically I'm going to highlight a person each Friday that has contributed for society, that also has either A, you either went to an HBCU, or B, you graduated from an HBCU, to basically highlight your school, highlight what you do, where you come from. Basically, it's gonna be more like a feature instead of an interview, what I'm trying to do with the interviews. But if you wanna be a part of something, you wanna be a part of something big, part of something extravaganza, I would like for you to like, comment, share, but most of all, subscribe to the channel. So now let's get into the meat and potatoes of what today's show is all about. JSU had their prospects camp about a couple of days ago, and this camp was basically real big. Had over about it's a 2-day camp, had over about 400 kids there that is looking for any type of offer, any type of commitment to different schools. I can tell you, there were different schools that was there at the camp, like Coach Dancy, that's my boy, from Mississippi Valley. Of course, Coach Prime, because it's his camp, he was in the house. His new hire, Coach Brewster, formerly the coach of Minnesota, he was definitely in the house. That man is geeked up. He was on one. I think he was probably on about 10 Red Bulls for the whole weekend. And some other coaches that was there. I know probably Coach Willie Simmons. I know Coach Simmons was there from Florida A&M. A lot of people was there, But the one person that was there that kind of made a difference was, a YouTuber. I wouldn't say a small YouTube creator, but he been blowing up since 2015, 2016, and the person I'm talking about is Deestroying, Mr. Donald Delahaye, formerly of University of Central Florida. So let's go into the background of how he became Deestroying. So Mr. Delahaye basically was a place kicker and punter for the University of Central Florida. So basically, this man was on a team where they went undefeated. And they went 13-0. They beat Auburn in the, I think was at, not the Sugar Bowl, but it was the Peach Bowl. So he's been doing YouTube content since 2015, either 2014 or 2015. I'm not knowing what the time dates was, but he can email me or whatever and tell me how it went all about. But anyway, let's get back to the background story. So basically, Mr. Deestroying, he was making these videos for a while, Basically, it was trick shot punt, kicking, trick shot punts, basically football comedy skits. He was doing it all, and him and his homeboy, they was, you know, 2-man crew. They was doing these skits and everything. The thing is, UCF and the NCAA found out about it, and UCF gave him an ultimatum. They basically, excuse me, they basically told him it's either A, you can give up your channel, you could demonetize your channel, you can give the money to any type of charity, you can't keep it. You can keep your channel, but you can't keep your money. Or B, you can keep your money, but you can't keep your scholarship with UCF. So my boy chose the latter. He chose his heart, and his heart was to keep making these YouTube videos for the youngsters and for anybody that's willing to watch it over the scholarship from UCF. And so basically they yanked the scholarship, so he didn't have no type of financial aid. He was basically kicked out of school. I remember he had said he had to go to court for that. So he fought his butt off to do what he wants, do what he loved to do. This is something that he loved to do, and I won't stop anybody doing what they love to do. In any case, not even my kids. If you want to be an artist, you could be an artist. If you want to be a football player, you could be a football player. I'm gonna be 10 toes down, 100 right next to you. Whatever you do, I'm gonna be right there with you. So this man was NIL before NIL. Put it just like that. He was NIL before NIL. So him making this visit to Jackson State during the camp was tremendous. It was a very tremendous deal that he did to come to the camp, to hang out with Coach Prime, even to hang out with Travis Hunter while Travis was showing him around the campus. And basically he blogged it. He blogged his journey. I won't say journey, but he blogged his trip to the camp and to Jackson State. So if you haven't seen that, I suggest you go watch that that video that he has, and it will show you what he was going, you know, what he did while he was there during those 2 days while the camp was there. So to me, the impact of Deestroying coming to visit Jackson State is going to be stupendous as far as bringing in college football recruits and for him to tap into the younger audience. Now, this guy taps into kids from between like 15 all the way up to 18, 19 years old, and he's tapping into the athlete. And not only this guy is not just a kicker, but he can play some receiver too. You know, I don't know if he could get past me, but he could play some receiver. But anyway, let's get back on topic. To me, when you look at him, you look at how college football is set up now with the NIL deals. You look at how he sacrificed his eligibility to keep doing what he loved to do. And now you see kids, you see athletes that getting these deals, that's getting these sponsors, and they are blowing up with it. I mean, really blowing up with it. Now you got Shador, he did his deal with Beats by Dre, his Gatorade deal, they blew up. I can't even tell you how the stocks was with both of them, but I knew it blew up, you know, just for them to have that and for them to come to the HBCU world. And like I said, when Deestroying is basically tapping into younger fans. So now, what are the impacts of other YouTubers coming to Jackson to visit HBCUs? So you got one YouTuber by the name of That Boy. He's based out of California. Funny guy. His content is funny. His content is good. CJU Universe, Coach Johnson Universe, Donovan Universe, Donovan Vision, Henry Vision, Dontavius, all basically hit that whole thing is a real good thing to watch, and he's doing it. And what I like about him is that he takes his time. He's doing this. He's doing music. He's doing 7-on-7 football leagues with other YouTubers and media personalities and rap artists and stuff like that. If you haven't seen it, he started a influencer football league. Blueface, that guy from All American, the quarterback Jordan Baker from All American. Let me see who else was there. Ross 500, he was there. Basically, he's doing these with these influencers and basically showcasing that us influencers can, and rappers and artists can actually go out here and play this game of football too. We just don't do anything else, but we could do this too. So you have him. Then you have another YouTuber by the name of Mr. Go 30, aka Coach 30, aka Piss Down Your Leg, the moment was too bright. You know what I'm saying? He was just on top of it, just like your mama. That Coach 30 right there. What about him coming to an HBCU near you? I think it's a real big deal that these content creators, these YouTube content creators, come to these HBCUs, come into this atmosphere, and basically just, soak it all in. Soak it in, man. Like it. I started to get my Chris Jericho. Soak it in, man. Okay, but it's good that you have these people come, because these are influencers. These are people that can say, hey man, if you do what you have to do, if you come here and you listen to this man right here, you're gonna make it in the sports world, in society right now. But if you're not gonna do it, then don't waste your time. But I see other YouTube creators, other digital creators, other social media influencers coming to these schools and being a big factor in the marketing ploy and in the recruitment ploy. That's the two main things that we're gonna tap into, is the marketing and the recruitment. So in closing, again, you got these guys. You got the Deestroying coming to Jackson State for the camp. From what I heard, he enjoyed himself in Mississippi. As far as being in Mississippi, Mississippi gonna show you a good time. It's like you family. We gonna treat you like family. That's all it's gonna be, just family. So again, to repeat back as far as the announcements from earlier, again, I'm looking for interviews from athletes, ADs, coaches, anybody in the HBCU world that's want to do interviews so I can expand my channel. Also doing Friday Flowers, which will highlight somebody that's in the HBCU community that's doing great work, doing what they do and doing what they love. So again, if you want to hit me on either one of those, you can email me at holiday1925, HOLLIDAY 1925 @gmail.com. But again, it's your boy Doc Holiday, and again, we about to go into overdrive. It's HBCU overdrive. You see it. Again, like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe. Peace out.